Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Kayaking with Aliex, and we got Jameson here. Of course, I killed his name already.
No, that's it. You got it.
Awesome. Dude, okay, so can you give us a quick walkthrough of what we're gonna be testing on the water right now? Because we're gonna push these two motors full throttle, right?
So you actually are going to be the first person to test my boat. We've got some other team members that have Torqeedos already on their boats. I think we may even have some that have bow mount XI3 motor guide on there, but I just set all this up about 2 days ago. We've got the bow mount saltwater Kayak XI3, so it's got the shorter 36-inch shaft and the 1103 Torqeedo. This boat is completely loaded down with batteries and motors, and it's a little excessive, but Alex wanted to try it out, so here we go.
You use Dakota lithium?
Yeah, I've got the Dakota lithium.
We use amp outdoors here, bro. Come on.
Ah, sorry.
So I'm gonna get on the water on this thing right now, and we're gonna go full throttle. Let's go. This is the I something.
Nice.
And the Torqeedo 1103. This thing is super fast. Now, how fast?
So I think you're going to see probably between 6.5 and 6.8 miles per hour. I've used that motor on our Jackson Kayak Take 2, and I get 6.8. That boat is not as heavy or as loaded down as this kayak, so I think it's going to maybe be a little bit slower, but we'll find out.
I say between the two motors, 7. Let's go. Move it. Like, the only problem is that I don't have something to hold it properly.
Yeah, all the handles have been covered by motors.
By motors. This is the right way to set up a boat, guys. You don't need handles, you need motors.
I would guess that you're probably pulling a couple 100 pounds right now.
Bro, why don't we have it like this down south? You just pull to a park, and you park, and then you're on the water. Just like that. This thing doesn't have a kill switch, right?
Yeah, you got the button on your remote, so you'll just have to hit it.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, you know, don't fall out.
Then what's the phone not falling out, bro? You gotta fall out.
It looks about right once you put weight in it. I think it's going to be about right.
Alright, so we anchor it down. Bro, I'm sorry, but this is just beautiful. The ability to stand up and fish and control your boat is just priceless. And I want to see how this one behaves, because Minn Kota doesn't have one like this where you have a shorter shaft. So I'm excited about this one right here. Alright, let's get on the boat, let's get it dirty, and let's see how fast it goes. So this thing is stable, right?
I find it very stable.
Can I just go like this? Oh my god. It is stable. But guess what, guys? We're gonna flip it. You're gonna see this video somewhere. Maybe YouTube is gonna suggest it to you, but I highly doubt it. But anyways, there's gonna be a playlist for the Jackson Knarr. How do you say that again?
Knarr.
Jackson Knarr. We're gonna cover everything, including fishing. We're gonna do a little tournament. Okay, let's do it. Alright guys, we're gonna test this motor right here in the front. Only this motor, I wanna see how fast it goes. It's gonna be difficult to see exactly the full speed because we got a lot of weight on and we got a Torqeedo creating drag back there. So it's not gonna be a perfect test, but it's gonna tell you, at least under normal conditions, how fast it will go. We're going like, oh wow. According to this thing, we're going at 4.1 miles an hour, which is impressive. Because normally a big boat like this and with a motor like that, it wouldn't go past 3.5. So this is pretty cool. I want to see if I add the pedals, see how fast can we go. 4.3, 4.8, 5 miles an hour. Wow, we know how fast we go with just the i3 and all this extra weight. So now I want to see how fast I go with just the Torqeedo. I'm gonna leave that underwater. Again, not perfect test. All right, so let's go ahead and release. There you go. That was nice. Oh my god. Man, you gotta get used to this thing. Oh wow. Damn. I wonder how fast we're going. We're gonna test the Torqeedo by itself to see how fast it goes. I mean, that motor is like what, 25 pounds?
Probably.
And then the battery is another 25 pounds?
At least, or maybe 30 on the battery.
So say 50 pounds of extra weight on this boat that you wouldn't carry if you just have the Torqeedo. So just to give you an idea, and we're gonna have the drive up. We're gonna see how fast we go with just a Torqeedo. Do we have enough clearance?
I think so. That's what the guard's for.
Cameras, action, let's go. Oh my God. It just like goes. I'm leaning and I'm flipping. Nice. It's going 120 watts right now. It's 3.9 miles an hour. Let's go, give it a little bit of gas. 460 watts, and we're going about 4.5 miles an hour, 4.8. Oh my God, this is exciting. 5.1 miles an hour. I think there's current playing a role right here. Let me just turn right here and go back, see if that changes the speed. 5.5 miles an hour. All right, let's do a sharp turn right here. Woo! 4.8. Let's give it a little bit of time to stabilize. 5.9 miles an hour. Look at that, 5.9 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour. 6 miles an hour going this way, just a Torqeedo alone. We got extra weight on this boat. This boat is huge, and I weigh 150, not just kidding, I weigh like probably 200 pounds. So we're hitting 6 miles an hour. Let's go to base and let's drop the motor. Though we could do it here, but
Honestly, thank you for some adjustments you can get, because I know guys are getting 6.3 to 6. I've heard up to 6.8, but it's all about trimming the boat.
Jeff has always said to like, although this is probably, it's not in the middle, maybe we could like go all the way over here, maybe you get at 6.3, but I mean 6 miles an hour with all this weight, it's not bad at all. Okay, Jameson, are you ready for this? We're gonna go full throttle. We're gonna put the two motors on the water at the maximum speed at the same time. And by the way, guys, you could rig this up easy by putting kind of like a pulley and tie a rope and just bring it down from your seat, so you don't have to do what I just did. But this is just beautiful. All right, I'm gonna come at you, maximum speed. All right, guys, this is the maximum. We're gaining speed, guys. We're going, we got the IE unit in the front, the motor guide motor, and the Torqeedo going maximum speeds. Let's see how we turn here. Oh my God, I don't want to do this. Let me do it slowly, because if I do both that motor and this one on the back at maximum speed, it's not gonna be fun. Okay, maximum speeds. We're gonna go straight, see what happens. 5.7 miles an hour. 5.7. Like we mentioned earlier, the motor doesn't add a speed. The two motors, it makes it slower than the Torqeedo alone.
I don't think I would ever run. It's going to be one or the other. You know what I mean?
It's one or the other.
Or you lift that one, drive to your spot, lift that one, and then use that one.
Or back up.
Yeah.
So basically, the two motors for speed, it doesn't work. Yeah. It's more for like your fishing.
Yeah.
Like the Torqeedo alone, 6 miles an hour. I mean, you could modify this thing and get more, but like the way the boat is set up right now, we hit 6 miles an hour, and then you just hit that. That's 2 miles an hour more than the motor in the front, so you're gonna get there faster. And when you get there, you just deploy that motor and start fishing. Okay, guys, we locked the steering for this Torqeedo, so we could actually try to do this. See how fast we go with the two propulsion system at the same time. Let me get out of here. 6 miles an hour, 6.1, 7.3, 7.2, 7.2, 7.2 miles an hour. Wow, I think I've never been faster on a kayak before. Okay.
You got over 7?
7.3.
Dang. I wasn't expecting it to work, to be honest.
It didn't work. I couldn't steer.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say this is not gonna do anything with that much power on it.
No, you basically had to rig up a hand steerer to do it.
Yeah, that motor is too powerful. That's why a lot of people on the Hobies that try that, I'm like, you're just gonna break your steering eventually.
Yeah.
Because it's not made to be ran that way.
No, it's not. It's made to just be the sole motor on the boat.
I think if you were gonna do the dual motor setup, you got your outboard to get you there, and then you drop that when you get to where you're going.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say bass boat. You got the outboard, and then you got a trolling motor to fish.
Yep. And if everything fails, pedal drive.
Pedal drive.
You still bring a paddle.
So are you saying that pedal drives are dead?
But anything mechanical breaks.
Yeah, that's why you got so much redundancy here.
Yeah.
Like with this boat, with the 2 motors, you're safe. Because I mean, for everything to go wrong,
Catastrophic failure.
like you basically have to be really bad in life.
There's days though where if it can go wrong, it goes wrong.